Start off by placing 4 walls and a ramp. Edit through the wall and perform a thwifo cone. Make sure to place a floor and land on a ramp. Place a wall and perform an elevated cone jump. Place a floor and a ramp with a cone above you to get up a layer. Place 2 walls above the cone, then perform another elevated cone jump. Lastly, finish off the retake with a 1 jump 180. So the first mistake that I made while trying to perform this retake was not getting off the initial thwifo cone. So what you have to do is make sure you look behind and place that back wall, because that back wall is basically the only thing protecting you from any sort of attacks from the back. Otherwise someone will just get a fat pump shot on you while you're just standing on your ramp like this, which you don't want. So you need to flick back, then place these walls, and as you're in the air, that's when you place the cone. And as you jump while you're going down, that's when you place the floor and the ramp. You look back up and you have to strafe. It's harder for me since when I click Q I have to but basically I can't click Q and A at the same time for my wall and my left bind, so I have to do that and then I have to strafe left to make that initial side jump. But some ways that just to help with this, try placing it when you start falling. Don't try and place everything. If you try and place everything like that, as you saw before, it doesn't place the way you want it to. So try placing it as you're falling down to help gain some momentum. So the second mistake I made while performing this retake was after getting off the initial thwifo cone, just missing the jump. This is because I didn't position myself well enough. As you see there, I'm way too much in the middle, so you need to try and position yourself in the back by strafing, always holding your A key, or always moving your thumbstick to the left as you're performing this retake, so that you don't hit the top of this cone while you're trying to perform the first side jump. So the third mistake I made was after performing the first side jump, trying to get this part off. So this part is not that protected, but it doesn't need to be, because you're literally only on it for a single second before you do the next side jump. Do that, try practicing jumping off and getting that cone, and then doing the side jump afterwards. This part is definitely tricky, but and you might need a little bit of a higher sense to do it. I play 13% 400 DPI. I just switched to it because I wanted to do this retake. But once you got that part down, if you can do that, then just add in the first thwifo cone and then everything's all set. So as for variations, with this retake you can kind of do anything. So it's you do the initial 3 jumps, boom, 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 and then what the creator of this, Christopher, normally does is he places a ramp on top, and then he places a wall behind him like that as he's trying to do a jump. I can't do it because I'm not as talented as he is, so instead I just do a 180, and I place a wall, a cone, and a stair, and then I edit through them. Normally your opponent will be down here. If you want for a sick clip, you can just edit down on them, piece control them, or go through like this and then piece control them. Piece control is the best. But I mean, honestly, there's many things you can do, because after you hit that side jump, you can honestly try place these walls and then do it again. And this is, I think, one of the greatest ways to gain height, because it's so fast. And I doubt that there are any retakes that you can jump up layers as fast as this, except for maybe 90s. And I would perform it right now, but my thing was just lagging really hard. Okay, now I'm back to 0 ping. But yeah, there's many things you can do. It's basically all up to your ability and your creativity. The reason why this retake is so good is because you gain so many layers very quickly. Like, after I do the initial Wi-Fi cone, but landing on a ramp, I do one side jump, then I jump up, place the floor and the ramp, then a cone on top, flick to place the walls, and then do another side jump. That's like in 1 second I've gained like 3 layers, and that's why it's such a good retake. So last off, I would just like to thank Christopher for coming up with this retake. I'm gonna put his socials in the description, and they're also on screen right now if you want to check them out. Outcast Christopher, he's insane. Before this, he was like literally the most unique editor. And he's just a great watch, so make sure that you check on the link in the description. My socials will also be there if you want to follow my Instagram or my Twitter. I'm gonna start being more active on my Twitter, but I'm very active on my Instagram, and I would really appreciate it if you could drop a follow. That being said, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment a black heart if you made it all the way, and I'll make sure to heart it. Thank you.